egg fried rice. It's a must, right, when you order takeout? It certainly is here in my home. So let's cook egg fried rice. Super simple, super quick recipe, 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you or share with you a simple formula to make egg fried rice. Now, for one person, we're going to use 1 cup of cooked rice. We'll get to the rice itself in a minute. 1 cup of cooked rice, 1 egg lightly beaten, 1 spring onion or scallion sliced up, 1 small clove of garlic, unless you want garlic fried rice, then increase that. 1 teaspoon of oil, vegetable oil, peanut oil, or even sesame oil if you want some flavor in your egg fried rice. And then we need some sort of salt. So either you go for 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce or half a teaspoon of salt. Your soy sauce is going to impart some color to your egg fried rice. If you want a white looking egg fried rice, then go for your salt. I change it up. So that's the simple formula. If you're going to increase it, so 2 people, 2 cups of rice, 2 eggs, 1 or 2 scallions. So the aromatics are, not so crucial in this. So you can increase this to 2 scallions, 2 spring onions, 2 small cloves of garlic, or 1 medium garlic, or stick to the 1, whatever. 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of cooking oil. So if you're going to cook for 4 people, okay, it gets a little bit more experimental. 4 cups of rice, 3 beaten egg, 4 beaten eggs, completely up to you. 2 scallions, 1 large clove of garlic or 2 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce or slightly more. Taste it or not, because you're going to be serving your egg fried rice with full-on flavored dishes, right? Like our sweet and sour chicken, like our orange beef. So they're all very rich and fully flavored. So your egg fried rice doesn't want to be too salty. Okay, got the formula? So for the purpose of this, we're going to do 1 cup of egg fried rice. The rice. What type of rice is best for egg fried rice or any fried rice? Whatever long grain rice you eat, you cook at home, is perfectly fine. So whether it's jasmine rice or basmati rice, that's fine as well. But it wants to be non-sticky, non-starchy. So we don't want Thai sticky rice, we don't want sushi rice, no baya rice, no risotto rice, okay? None of that. Long grain, non-sticky rice. And the rice wants to be cooked, and it wants to be cool or at room temperature. Every time I make fried rice, it's rice from the day before that's been kept in the fridge. If you want to make egg fried rice and you don't have any cooked rice available, this is what you do. You put on some rice, reduce the water ever so slightly. So if you're cooking, say, 1 cup of raw rice, if you're cooking 1 cup of rice and the amount of water you put is usually 1.5, then you reduce it ever so slightly to, say, 1.25. If you use 2 cups of water for your rice, then you reduce the water to 1 to 1.75. The reason for that is because freshly cooked rice is going to be moist, it's going to be fluffy, and it's going to have quite a bit of moisture. So we don't want that moisture in our egg fried rice, because moist rice gives you clumpy egg fried rice, and we don't want that. So you reduce the water ever so slightly, let it cook. Then once the rice is cooked, you get a huge plate, a huge tray, or if you haven't got any of those things that are big enough, line your kitchen counter with some foil or some baking paper and tip out your freshly cooked rice. Lightly fork it, don't break up your rice, lightly fork it, lay it out in a single layer, leave it to cool in a cool place for about 30 minutes to an hour. Fork it every sort of 10 minutes so that the rice at the bottom, the rice in the middle gets a chance to cool as well. So once your rice comes to room temperature, go ahead and make your egg fried rice. Okay, I think I've talked enough now. Let's cook our egg fried rice.